with a top finesse arm. Next. Sonny Yap gets the ball for the Rays in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, it wasn't a great performance in his last start, but he did pitch well enough to earn the win. We'll see if he can turn in a little bit better performance in this one.
Digging in, Starling Marte. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch on its way. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike one. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight. They've got to be considered the hottest team in baseball right now as they come in winners of 9 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead, you start resting on your laurels. I look at it the other way, man. You've earned the right to kind of get some guys off their feet if the manager wants to. There's a lot of different ways you can go about it. This team's focused and playing really good baseball. I would not worry about it. Keep pushing the throttle.
The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
2 strikes.
And a 3-2 full count to Starling Marte. Count remains full. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Moving under it, hits. 1 out. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, you know, the key for this ball club has been Jason Hayward. He's really had a heck of a year in the power categories, slugging over 500 coming into this one. That means almost every time he's hitting the ball, he's hitting it hard somewhere. Should be fun to watch.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Damian Henderson, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Now the 2-0. 3-0 now. Yeah, has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do, with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
This is pulled into right. Sweet is right there as he takes it for the 2nd out.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Into the box, Bart Noseworthy, and there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they've played out so far this season. First delivery to him on the way. And a curveball drops in there for strike 1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Hit to short. Hits. Gloves it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. Boston nothing. Tampa Bay coming up. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Madison Bumgarner will be the starter for the Bo Sox in this contest. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, we're getting a look at a real competitive pitcher here. Career ERA in the low threes, and that's not an easy thing to do in the day and age of small ballparks and guys swinging for the fences. Rock solid pitcher, does a lot of things well, and it'll be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
Leading off,
stepping into the box, Jesse Pitts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And that misses ball one. Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, they got to find a way to put yesterday behind them. They got pounded without question, but today is a new day, and they regroup and grind and try and do the little things to try and win this ball game.
This is line to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. And with that, a look at the Rays lineup card in this one. Danny, who stands out to you?
You know, I'm looking forward to see what this guy can do in that 5-hole. He had over 20 runs batted in last month. Very consistent. A solid month, and I love watching him swing the bat. It looks like the focus and concentration is even better when he has runners in scoring position.
Now at the plate, Connor Pitts. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. That just misses off the inside for ball one. Pitts is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods. But I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
1-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Batting third, the catcher.
Up next for the Rays, Alexis Tejada. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. First pitch on its way.
At the ball.
Lays off 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Two and two now with 2 gone here in the home half of the first. The slider freezes him at the plate. A called third strike, and the inning comes to a close. Down in order go the Rays. Still no score. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jason Hayward. And you see what he's done in recent action. Obviously seeing the ball well right now. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Well, fans of the art of pitching are in for a treat. One of the game's big-time flamethrowers faces a top craftsman here today.
And you're going to see 2 different mindsets from both offenses, Dan. facing the power guy, he's going to come at you. He's going to pitch to his strengths and not your weakness. And on the flip side, the finesse guy is going to try and keep everyone off balance. And I want to see what off-speed pitch he has working.
You know, D-Row, that's one of the beautiful things about the game of baseball. Good pitchers come in all different shapes and sizes, and they come with all different type of weapons. We're going to see one flamethrower and one guy that throws below the speed limit.
Great job by the pitcher right there to put him in the proverbial rocking chair. Slowed him down, sped him up, slowed him down. Let's see where he's going now. All right, let's take a look at the Tampa Bay Rays on defense. And check out the left side of this infield. You think the pitching staff's not going to want to pitch the righties in to pull and the lefties away to go the other way to the left side? That's because everything's getting caught on the left side of this infield. Should be fun to watch.
Settling in now, Buck Santos. And there you see the numbers over his last 8 contests. He's really been leading the charge for this team. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
Lifted the other way to left center. Calling for it, McMillan. And that's the second out of the inning.
Batting 6.
Digging in, Alberto Zarate. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Into center field, line drive, base hit.
Boy, this was a good start for the pitcher. First 5 guys, 5 up, 5 down, but the number 6 hitter proved to be a little bit more difficult, and that's a bullet hit.
Yeah, absolutely right there, Dan. Just a nice AB by the 6-hole guy after watching his first 5 brethren take a seat.
Here's Starlin Castro. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Calling for it, McMillan. And that ends the inning. 1 left for the Red Sox. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Next to bat will be the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Avery McMillan, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Avery McMillan.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Bumgarner, affectionately known, of course, as Mad Bum. He was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, Matty, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
And he misses with it. 1-1. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. The 2-1 is in there for strike number 2. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. And another foul ball. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
All right, let's take a quick look at how the Red Sox set up on D today.
Batting 5th.
And let's take a look at Starling Marte, another one of those super athletic outfielders of the new regime. Ability to cover ground, can play multiple positions in the outfield and hit in the middle of the order.
Stepping into the box, Jeff Pitts. First delivery to him on the way. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. unable to find the zone with the slider.
That's a really tough pitch to do anything with. The backdoor slider just off the plate, just missing the strike zone. That's nearly an unhittable pitch to hit for a hitter.
Bottom of the second here with no score.
Ball.
High and wide. Two balls and a strike.
One strike.
Swing and a miss, strike two.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2. And that's outside. He lost in ball four.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there.
fielder.
Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
So coming to the plate, Toby Sweet. And with numbers like those, he's putting himself in contention for some Rookie of the Year hardware if he can keep it up. Here comes the first pitch. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
This is a tough spot here to turn two off this guy at the plate. One of the things you really have to make sure defensively to make sure you get at least one out. Don't try to turn that double play. If you get the sure out at second, take that. And if you get it at first, well, that's just an added bonus. But make sure you at least get one out in a spot like this.
A ball and a strike. Pitts, base runner at first with one out. Swing and a liner. Foul. Now another 1-2. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare. A guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Now a move over to first.
No, he's safe.
Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. High in the air out to center field. And Hayward will put this one away for out number 2. Now to the plate, Sammy Pitts.
The third baseman, Sammy Pitts.
Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. And he's back in standing. And another snap throw to the bag. And he'll get back in safely. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. One and 0 pitch on the way. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And he fouls this one off. Working for the punch out and the offering. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Rays strand just the 1. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. So striding in, Derek Strickland. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one.
Strickland.
First offering on its way. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Here's a called strike on the curveball, 1-2. Skied into straightaway right. Sweet is there, 1 away.
Batting 9.
In now, Trevor
The third
Plouffe.
baseman, Trevor Plouffe.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 3rd inning, no score to this point. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
0-2.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Line drive to left. McMillan is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
That's one of those tough luck outs that'll drive you crazy as a hitter. He drove that fastball but couldn't get it down, so he has to take hard contact as a consolation.
Here's Starling Marte. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Two and 1 now to the Boston leadoff hitter.
2 balls, 1 strike.
He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt. Down in order go the Red Sox. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. Next will be the designated hitter. Frank Green took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night.
Green.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Nope.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. And he takes a called strike 1.
The count's 1-1.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And the Rays are in the hit column.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Stepping in now, Brady Day, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. Runner back standing. Now the 0-1. Pitch out. Nothing doing.
Zero.
1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. Green on at first. Nobody out.
Ball.
Lays off 2-2 now.
2-2 the count.
Fouled off. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
Full count still. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. And he'll be back in standing up. The next 3-2. Down the third baseline. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
I'm sure the boys on the bench appreciate that, AB, right there. Grinded out an 8-pitch at bat and was able to be successful and deliver a hit for the team.
So striding forward now, Jesse Pitts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Pitts brings in a batting average resting just under 320, and they'll look to inch closer to that mark with a base hit here.
Yeah, Matty, I know in today's game batting average isn't held in high regard, but for a career to be north of 300, you're doing it.
1-1. Here it is. Ball 2 as the breaking ball misses inside.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Now the 2-1 pitch. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. Ground ball right side. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the recovery is too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. So definite problems on that last play, and they'll hit the first baseman for the error.
Connor.
Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Connor Pitts. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here comes the first pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Tight spot. Bases loaded. Nobody out. Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he will touch them all on the grand slam. Number 23 for him thus far as they move on top 4-0.
Yeah, you've heard the saying, stuck between a rock and a hard place. Well, that was the case here. Bases loaded, facing the best power hitter in the lineup, and he showed why he is so feared. He knocked it out of here with a vengeance.
Now batting.
Into the box,
catcher,
Alexis Tejada. Standing in from the right side as he takes strike one.
Boy, it's hard to let a grand slam go, but the only silver lining is now that you're working with a clean slate, nobody on, nobody out, got to treat it like it's a fresh inning.
0-1 count and the pitch.
Ball.
And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1.
Nope,
And that's high and off the plate. 2-1.
Count is 2-1.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Oh, that'll make you smile as a pitcher. You make a good pitch, you blow the guy's bat up, and then you make the play yourself. In your head, you're thinking, nice swing, meat.
In now, Avery McMillan. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That's wide, 2-0.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2.
Now batting. The shortstop. Jeff.
Standing in, Jeff Pitts. He drew a walk his first time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
Oh, he thanks his lucky stars right there getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that pitch.
4 runs here in this half inning. And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. But one more look here at the big blow for the Rays. A grand slam home run. We played 3 full. It's now 4-0 Tampa Bay. Leading off the inning, Damian Henderson, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Swinging a soft liner. And he'll get in there safely.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still one good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Row, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
Standing in now, Bart Noseworthy. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hit in the air down the left field line. McMillan giving chase, and he makes the catch in the corner. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. So one gone in the inning here with the runner at first. And that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward. First offering on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
This is the tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
2-0 now. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Your offense goes out and gives you a 4-run cushion. You have to find a way to stop struggling, compose yourself, and get your mechanics on point. It'd be a shame to let this one slip away.
And they won't let him walk that easily, as that somehow ruled a strike. 3-1 now. The 3-1 swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this one bounds around against the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hit streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
He's set. Here it comes. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. And he's way off balance with the swing there. '50th pitch of the game on its way. Fouled away. The next 0-2. Tried to get him out front, but it's a ball 1-2.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
Hit hard down the left field line, but this will be foul. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
And the fastball misses high and away there. It's full. 3-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. the middle. And that's in there. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores.
Boy, what a battle there, Dero. Several pitch at bat right there. He threw everything but the kitchen sink, and he was still able to get an RBI base hit.
And Dan, I can't tell you, the longer the ABs go, usually, I'll tell you, you get in that swing mode where if he throws the rosin bag, you're pulling the trigger on it. Wait for him to settle in his zone and not come outside of it and end up getting a knock.
Into the box now, Alberto Zarate. 0-1 the count. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
A bullet to first base. Quick throw. Not in time.
The batter, number 13, shortstop.
2 men on, 2 out, and that'll bring in the shortstop, Starlin Castro. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. 1-1.
Ball, 1 strike. That's a ball.
Slider laid off for a ball.
1 strike.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Count is even at 2-2 to Starlin Castro. Hayward on second. Santos at first. 2 out in the inning. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Ready to deliver the full count pitch. And it's fouled away. The payoff pitch one more time. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
Striding forward now for the Sox, Derek Strickland, as he'll go to work with the bases loaded and 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
1 run, 4 hits, and 1 error on the Boston line score. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. In there at the letters. 1-2 now. From the stretch, the 1-2. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Popped him up. Tejada has a play. And they'll avoid the big inning as he makes the catch, so just the 1 run scores here in the frame. Red Sox settle for just the 1. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Rays 4 and the Red Sox 1. Striding in once again, Toby Sweet. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him. First delivery to him on the way.
curveball taken for a strike on the inside.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Just flat out froze him there. Nothing too deceptive
Third
about that
baseman,
four-seam
number 3.
fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
Pitch.
Stepping in now, Sammy Pitts. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. The 0-1 pitch. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Frank Green waits on deck. The 3-1 pitch. This for Plouffe down at third. On to first, and Bumgarner's rolling right through him here. 2 away now. So stepping in, Frank
hitter.
Green. He singled his last time up.
Green.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
Big cut at the 2-0 slider, but he comes up empty. 2-1.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Zarate takes it in. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Rays go in order 1, 2, 3 as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Here's Trevor Plouffe standing in.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the third baseman, Trevor Plouffe.
Here comes the first pitch. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. And he fouls this one off.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. So yet another strong outing for him tonight as we show you the league leaders in ERA. And as you can see there, he currently sits third in the AL in that category. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up Starling Marte. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch.
Ball inside.
A ball and no strikes. Two balls and no strikes now to the Red Sox left fielder.
We've seen this before. Fastballs in, then breaking balls away. That's been his plan of attack throughout the first half of this game.
The 2-0 on the way. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep and out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. It's a solo shot for Starling Marte, number 14 on the season, and the Red Sox have cut the lead to 4-2 now.
Yeah, I can remember when leadoff hitters were these little speedy guys who would try to leg out little numbers or draw walks. Well, that time has passed, and guys like this, with pop at the plate, can sometimes go deep as well as anybody in the lineup.
Up next for the Red Sox.
In now,
The designated
Damian
hitter.
Henderson,
Damian
as he'll take one up in the
Henderson.
zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. High in the air out towards shallow right. Sweet has a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now
Digging
batting,
in to try it again.
catcher.
Bart Noseworthy. He flew out in his
Noseworthy.
last at bat. Now the pitch. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1.
1-1's the count.
In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
You know, it's great to be patient, make a pitcher work and all that stuff to try to get walks, but you have to be ready to hit. And that was a really hittable pitch, and now you've got to deal with an 0-2 count.
2 runs, 5 hits, and 1 error on the Boston line score. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. But this will land untouched. Ready with another 0-2.
Nope.
Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high. 1-2.
There's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
The 1-2. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. And thanks to the home run, the Red Sox draw a step closer. Bottom of the 5th coming up. The Rays 4 and the Red Sox 2. At the plate, Brady Day.
Leading off for the Rays, the first baseman, Brady.
Ready to
Day.
deliver. Here's the first pitch. Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Hit to third. There's Ploop. And that's out number 1.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
So Tampa's
center
batting
fielder,
order turns over and
Jesse
set to go. Jesse Pitts. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up. First offering on its way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Count even now at 1-1. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. Fastball called strike. 1-2.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Zarate backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Now batting, The second baseman.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Connor Pitts. He's already got 4 RBIs in this one.
This is a close one so far, but really go back to that last at bat. That grand slam he hit really kept him in this game.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. And it's 1-1.
1-1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
2 out, nobody on. Hard hit to first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the 3rd out of the inning. Down in order go the Rays as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Here's Jason Hayward now. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is...
And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. A solo shot that time off the bat of Jason Hayward. Number 23 for him thus far as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Now
into
batting,
the box, Buck
the right fielder,
Santos.
Buck.
As he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The windup and the 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
When you know a guy has a great changeup on the mound, you got to be willing to give up pull side of the plate from time to time. It just looked like his timing was a smidge off.
Count is 1-2 now. No outs, nobody on. Again, a 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Swing and a liner, but foul. The 1-2. Line drive snagged on a short hop. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Now batting.
Next up for the Red Sox, Alberto Zarate. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit out towards second. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard
now
single
batting.
up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Standing in now, Starlin Castro, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
The 1-1 takes a pitch for strike number 2.
Hey, that's a huge pitch for him right there. He's been struggling early. If he's able to get any feel on his secondary stuff, he might be able to hang around a little bit.
Two and two. And through 5 1/3, already coming up on 100 pitches here.
Yeah, Matty V, this pitch count continues to go up, up, up. Near 100 pitches here. He's not even through the 6th inning. And Mark DeRosa, this is right where you'd like to have a pitcher like this guy.
Yeah, absolutely. A lot of stress pitches for him, you know. Usually you can throw 100 pitches, and if you're not taxed and there's not people and runners in scoring position, you could be all right. But he's had to grind this one.
Now batting.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball.
Derek
Starlin Castro
Strickland.
sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th. Into the box now, Derek Strickland, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. The 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. And thanks to the home run, the Red Sox draw a step closer. Bottom of the 6th is straight ahead. The Rays 4 and the Red Sox 3. Coming to the plate now, Alexis
And
Tejada.
leading off for the Rays, the catcher, Alexis Tejada.
First offering on its way. Line shot to first, and there's one away.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the left fielder, Avery.
Into the box now, Avery McMillan. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. So that's his first home run in the big leagues, and it's fair to say it's a moment he'll never forget.
Well, there's no doubt about that, Matt. People ask him 50 years from now who he hit it off of and what stadium he was playing in, and he'll remember it all. Heck, he'll probably remember what kind of pitch it was, too. Hopefully he can get the ball back so that can go in his trophy case forever.
Now the Red Sox skipper's up out of the dugout and on his way toward the mound. And he's going to make a move here. So that'll do it tonight for Madison Bumgarner. Gone after 5 1/3 here as he never really found his groove in this one. Wallace Steen enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Sox, number 29, Wallace Steen.
Stepping in now, Jeff Pitts. As he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. He went down on strikes last time up. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Chased a bad one there. 1-1.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Popped him up. Noseworthy. Over to his left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone.
Sweet.
They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Into the box, Toby Sweet. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Dean is originally from the state of Maine. He's in the midst of his 8th major league season. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2.
I'm shocked he was even able to foul that one away. Now he's got to set his sights back over the heart of the plate and maybe be ready for something inside.
Dean has thrown a little over 110 innings so far, and through those innings he's posted a whip a little under 1.5. Certainly something he'd like to improve on. Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. One for the Rays on the solo home run. The 9 1-2 hitters due up to start the 7th. It's now 5-3 in favor of Tampa Bay. Welcome back to Baseball on the Show. We're in the 7th with the Rays out in front, and let's get you caught up with our game summary for the first 6 innings.
Your
Julio
attention, please.
Barreto is on to
Now
pitch from the
pitching for the
bullpen now
Rays.
to start inning number 7.
Number 32, Julio Barreto.
Now batting, Trevor Plouffe,
Leading
0
off
for
for the
2
Red
on his
Sox.
line thus far.
The third
Even though
baseman,
we're moving into the
Trevor
back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hard hit ball to second. Hits. Moving to his right. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
for the Red Sox.
Now back to the
left
top of the lineup. Stepping in, Starling Marte.
Marte.
He went deep last time up.
That last at bat, that showed me something. It's not that easy to hit a changeup over 400 plus feet out of the ballpark. So this guy gets some good extension, strong wrist, and this guy's got some terrific bat speed.
Strike 1 to start the at bat. Ready with the 0-1. Now a bunt attempt here, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Grounded down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And this is going to be a foul ball. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And that's in there for a called third strike on the split-fingered fastball. 2 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
So
Damian
digging in now, Damian Henderson. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ball 1. Barreto, a Venezuelan-born ball player. This is his first year at the big league level. The 1-0. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. The 1-1. Sinks below the knees, taken for a ball.
Count is 2-1.
The 2-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So nothing happening this time around. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. The Rays are out in front, 5-3. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Sammy Pitts. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Here comes the first pitch. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. That's wide, 2-0. Three and 0 now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Into the corner and slicing foul. The 3-1 is in there for a full count now. 3-2.
Hey, excellent job to get yourself back in this count after throwing 3 consecutive balls. You got a chance to get an out right here.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Another full count pitch home. Again, he sends it out of play. The 3-2 one more time is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
That strikeout was a real good example of a pitcher continuing to make a guy chase out of the zone. When you recognize a hitter is in protect mode, you don't have to come inside the strike zone. You could just expand further and further until he literally can't touch it.
In now, Frank Green, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Stepping up to the plate, Brady Day. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Fastball well outside. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Fouled away. Another 1-2 delivery. Lifted down the line in left. After it is Marte. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Nothing doing here this half. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. It's the Rays 5 and the Red Sox 3. Michael Franco has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 21, Michael Franco.
Striding in for Boston, Bart Noseworthy. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, sweet. 1 out. So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Jason Hayward. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
The last at-bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Pitching isn't always about getting everyone out. Sometimes it's about being smart and knowing when to pick your battles. He's been really careful with this hitter so far, and rightfully so.
2-0 count. The pitch is taken, strike 1.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A called strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Ready now, Buck Santos. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. A bouncer to the left side. Pitts is there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. The Rays are in front 5-3. Rick McGinnis is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 3, Rick McGinnis.
Stepping up now, Jesse Pitts. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know, he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Now it's 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now. Here it comes, the 3-0. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
Now at the plate, Connor hits. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. And again a throw.
No, he's safe.
And again he'll snap one over to first. And the fans don't like this at all. Pitts gets his lead at first, nobody out. And another snap throw to the bag. And he'll get back in standing. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Little hesitation right there by the batter. It was great execution by the pitcher down and away, but that looked like a late swing. Could have been sitting on something else.
And he'll snap one over to first. Runner's back. The 0-2 delivery. Hit in the air down the right field line. And no one will track it down. The 0-2 once more is taken for ball 1.
You know, that almost works like a pitch out there. Maybe you get the guy to chase out of the zone, but at the very least, it gives the catcher something good to throw if the man on first is on the move.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Nobody out, runner on first. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Into the box now, Alexis Tejada. And he hits it hard to the right side. And the throw gets him as he takes away a hit that time.
The left fielder.
Not sure the
20.
spin throw was necessary there, but it sure looked good. Would have been questionable if he threw it away, but he put it right on the money for the out.
Standing in now, Avery McMillan, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
Here it comes on 0-2. Yanked the slider across that time. Laid off for a ball.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing a bat at that pitch.
Popped him up. Noseworthy waits on it, and that retires the side. 1 left for Tampa as they hang on to their 5-3 lead.
Your
Gregory
attention, please.
Pitts comes on from
Now
the
pitching
pen,
for
hoping
the
to finish
Rays.
this one off here in the
Number
top of the
22,
ninth.
Gregory Pitts.
Kicking off the top of the ninth, Alberto Zarate,
Leading off for the
as
Red
they'll
Sox.
look to get something going
second
here and
baseman.
even this game up.
Looking for base runners here as they're down
Zarate.
2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
Well, you're usually in this situation looking for a bloop and a blast.
The bat,
He didn't want to
number
bloop it, and he hit a missile,
Shortstop,
bringing the tying
Garland.
run to the plate. Let's see if they can capitalize.
Stepping in now, Starlin Castro, pulled high in the air out to left field. McMillan will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Digging in
Now
now,
batting,
Derek
the first
Strickland.
baseman.
He got called out
Derek
on strikes his last time
Strickland.
through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
1 ball, no strikes to count. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. Now the 2-0 is off the plate, up and away.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Here's the 3-0. There's a strike with the fastball as he gets back in the count at 3-1. Full count now, 3-2.
Hey, back when I first broke into the big leagues, a lot of the pitchers wanted to work east to west. Now, with such an uptick in velocity, these guys are working north-south. That's just a great elevated fastball with serious velocity on it.
And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with 1 away.
The closer is supposed to slam the door on his opponent, but he left the door wide open with a walk there. We'll see if they can capitalize on it.
Ladies and
Graham
gentlemen,
Mendoza
your attention,
will be
please.
summoned now to be the pinch
Now
runner.
running at second base, number 21, Graham Mendoza.
So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out, and that brings up the third baseman, Trevor Plouffe. He's ready. Here's the first offering. That just misses off the inside for ball 1.
No doubt, some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
Now the 1-0 is taken down and in for a ball.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Now the 2-0 home is looked at for ball 3.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
The 3-0 pitch finds the zone, strike 1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Mendoza over at second. Strickland at first, 1 gone. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. From the belt, the pitch. This is foul right side. He'll try it again, 3-2. And it's fouled away. swing and a ground ball to third. Backhanded. One there. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
And he just keeps on going and going. That's save number 35 for the season. And he's proven to be as reliable as anyone in the game.
And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. Tampa Bay earned the victory despite only collecting 4 total hits. Sonny Yap earns a league best 17th victory. Gregory Pitts closes the door for the save, his league-leading 35th of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight.